Good morning students. This is math session 12th standard chapter 5 two-dimensional analytical geometry conics. In that we are going to see about parabola. Introduction to conics. The curves obtained by slicing the cone with a plane not passing through the vertex are called conic sections or simply conics. That is, we are cutting the cone with a plane. For example, you have to consider one cone. You are cutting that cone with a knife. That is, knife is the plane. Okay. Not passing through the vertex means the corner edge. Then we are getting some sections. That is called as conic sections or simply conics. Look at this diagram. Here we are having two right circular cone. We are slicing this cone by means of a plane surface that is called as plane, which is parallel to the line joining the vertex and the point on the cone. That is any point on the cone. At that time we will get one curve. That curve is called as parabola. See this. A parabola is a conic section obtained on slicing a right circular cone by a plane parallel to the line joining vertex and any other point on the cone. Okay, we are cutting this cone by means of a plane which is parallel to the line joining the vertex and any other point on the cone. Okay, this is the point on the vertex. Okay, and any other point means this side. That line joining, the plane must be parallel to that line. At that time we will get one curve. That curve is called as parabola. Definition. See this diagram. For this you have to consider one fixed point S and you have to consider one moving point P and you have to consider one line L. Then you have to draw a perpendicular line from this L as PM. Okay, see this definition. A conic is the locus of a point which moves in a plane. Okay, locus means the path traced by a moving point. If the moving point is like this, it moves so that its distance from a fixed point, that is the distance from this X, S to P, bears a constant ratio to its distance from a fixed line not containing the fixed point. Okay, this is the fixed line, this line not containing this fixed point, that is the ratio between this SP and PM, that is here SP divided by PM, which is equal to constant, that is given here. That is the definition of the conic. Okay, the fixed point is called focus. This fixed point is called as focus. This fixed line is called directrix and the constant ratio is called eccentricity. It is represented as E, that is which is denoted by E. We are having some conditions, that is if this constant E value is 1, that is this distance between S and P and P and M both are equal means these two values will get cancelled. At that time the value of E is 1, isn't it or not? At that time the conic is called a parabola. At that time that moving point forms a curve parabola. Next one is if this constant E less than 1. Okay, that is the distance between S to P is smaller 1 and P to M is the greatest value means we will get the answer as less than 1. At that time the conic is called a ellipse. Next one is if this constant is greater than 1, that is the distance between S to P is greatest value and P to M is smallest value means we will get the E value as greater than 1. Then the conic is called a hyperbola. The general equation of a conic. The equation of the conic must have x square term, xy term, y square term, x term, y term and one constant term. Okay, that is given as ax square plus bxy plus cy square plus dx plus ey plus f equal to 0, where a value is equal to 1 minus e square L square divided by L square plus m square, and this capital B is equal to 2L m e square divided by L square plus m square, and the C value is equal to 1 minus e square m square divided by L square plus m square. From that, if you are finding the value b square minus 4ac equal to, for b I have to substitute this value. So b square means this 2 will become 4. Here L square, here m square, here it will become e power 4 and divided by L square plus m square the whole square minus 4 into a into c. So for that you have to substitute for minus 4 into a value into c value. After that simplification we will get the answer as 4 into e square minus 1. Okay, then we are having some conditions, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. If you are finding that answer as 0 means if and only if e value is equal to 1. That is if and only if the conic is a parabola. Okay, if e value is 1 means that curve is called as parabola. Then for the second one, b square minus 4ac is less than 0 if and only if e value is lies between 0 to 1. That is e value is greater than 0 but less than 1. That is nothing but a positive value. Okay, then the conic is a ellipse. Conic means nothing but a curve. Okay, third one is b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 if and only if e value is greater than 1. Then the conic is a hyperbola. Definition. See this diagram. Here S is the fixed point. That point is called as focus and P is the moving point. Okay, that moving point moves like this. Here the path traced by the moving point is parabola. This pink color line L is called as directrix. These are all the already known definitions. Now we are going to see the remaining definitions. The line perpendicular to the directrix. Okay, this is the directrix. We are going to consider one line which is perpendicular to the directrix and passing through the focus. That perpendicular line must be passing through the focus is known as the axis of the parabola. That is, this is called as axis of the parabola. See the next definition. The intersection point of the axis with the curve is called vertex of the parabola. That is the intersection of this axis with this curve. Okay, that point is called as vertex of the parabola. The next one is any chord. What is the meaning of chord? The chord is a line segment which touches the curve at 2 points. Okay, the chord of the parabola through its focus, that is this point S, we can draw any line. That line touches the two ends of the parabola. Okay, that chord is called as focal chord. That is nothing but the chord which passes through the focus is called focal chord. Okay, the length of the focal chord perpendicular to the axis. If you are considering one focal chord, okay, which is perpendicular to the axis, then is called as latus rectum of the parabola. Next one is we are going to see the parabolas equations. See that the equation of a parabola in standard form with a vertex at 0, 0. Here 0, 0 means origin. Okay, here. Then the equation of the parabola is y square equal to 4ax. Is the equation of the parabola in standard form. This is the y square equal to 4ax curve. Okay. Here the length of the latus rectum L dash is equal to 4a. In this standard form of an equation, this 4a represents the length of the latus rectum, that is this line. Okay. The other standard forms of parabola are y square equal to minus 4ax and x square equal to 4ay and x square equal to minus 4ay. Now we are going to see the types of parabola. First one is open rightward. That is the open end of the parabola is on the right side. Okay, its equation is y square equal to 4ax. Here 4a represents the length of the latus rectum. Here the focus is at a comma 0. That is, here this point is on the x-axis. So the coordinate is a comma 0. Usually we may represent that focus is S or F. Okay, the fixed line is called as directrix. The equation of the line is x equal to minus a here. Next we are going to see the curve as open leftward. That is, its open is on the left side of the curve. Okay, so that focuses on that x-axis on the left side of the x-axis. So we have to represent that as minus a comma 0. Its equation is y square equal to minus 4ax and the directrix is x equal to a. That is, this point is vertex. The distance between the directrix and the focus is always equal. Next one is open upward. That is, parabola's open end is on the upward direction. Its equation is x square equal to 4ay. The axis of this parabola is y-axis. For this rightward and leftward, the axis is x-axis. But for this upward, it's y-axis. So the equation is x square equal to 4ay. Its focus is on the y-axis. So the coordinates are represented as 0, a. The equation of the directrix is y equal to minus a. Next one is open downwards. Okay, the curve is like this. Its equation is x square equal to minus 4ay. Its axis is also y-axis. Its focus is 0, minus a because the point is on the y-axis and also the point is on the downwards of y-axis, that is negative. So its point is 0, minus a. The curve on the back side of the end, that is called as directrix. Here it is on the positive side of the y-axis. So the equation of the directrix is y equal to a. Okay, go through that. Now we are going to see the parabola's equations with the vertex at h, k. So இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்தது vertex at origin 0, 0. இப்போ 0, 0ல இல்லாம வேற ஒரு பொசிஷன்ல இருந்ததுன்னா அந்த ஈக்குவேஷன்ஸ்லாம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கலாம். See that first one. This curve is open rightward. This is the origin. The point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is called as origin. So நம்ம இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்ததெல்லாம் இன்னுக்குள்ள இருந்தா அதோட ஈக்குவேஷன் எப்படி இருக்கும். இப்போ இந்த ஆரிஜின் இல்லாம வேற ஒரு பொசிஷன்ல இருக்கு, that is h, kல இருந்ததுன்னா we are going to see the equation of the directrix and the equation of the parabola now. Okay, so open rightward means the equation of the directrix is x equal to minus a நாங்க படிச்சோம். That x equal to minus a is replaced as h minus a. So this is called as the equation of the directrix and the equation of the graph is, that is y square is replaced as y minus k the whole square is equal to x is replaced as x minus h, that is 4a into x minus h. This is the equation of the curve in open rightward. Okay, at the point h, k. Next one is, this is open leftward. Here the directrix is x equal to h plus k. So இதே இது ஆரிஜின்ல இருந்ததுன்னா x equal to a ன்னு இருந்திருக்கும். இங்க h plus a ன்னு போட்டிருக்காங்க. So equation of the graph is y square வந்து y minus k the whole square ன்னு எழுதணும். And minus 4axங்கிறத minus 4a into x minus h ன்னு எழுதணும். That is the main difference. ஓகே, எல்லா இடத்துலையும் y ஸ்கொயருக்கு பதிலாக y மைனஸ் கே த ஹோல் ஸ்கொயர் ரிப்ளேஸ் பண்ணணும். எக்ஸுக்கு பதிலாக x மைனஸ் ஹச்னு சொல்லி ரிப்ளேஸ் பண்ணணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன்று, திஸ் கர்வ் இஸ் ஓப்பன் அப்வர்ட். ஃபார் தட், இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம ஆரிஜினில் இருக்கும்போது அதோட டைரக்ட்ரிக்ஸோட ஈக்குவேஷன் என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம்னா y equal to minus a ன்னு பார்த்துருக்கோம். That is written here as y equal to k minus a. Then the equation of the graph is x minus h the whole square equal to 4a into y minus k. Next one is open downwards. At the time the directrix equation is y equal to k plus a. அங்க என்ன பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா y equal to a ன்னு மட்டும் பார்த்தோம். ஓகே, அந்த ஏங்கிறத வந்து k plus a ன்னு replace பண்ணணும். The graph of the equation is x minus h the whole square equal to minus 4a into y minus k. These four are the equations of the parabolas with the vertex h, k. I hope you are all understand about the conic parabola. Thank you, students.